Hey there guys, this is your boy Pesto. So we're analyzing a new week, new opportunities, new goals, but the same mindset. So guys, we've been posting our weekly analysis showing you guys how we're expecting the market to actually play out for this week. That is the 3rd of March up to around, let me just check here, the 3rd of March up to the 8th in terms of trading days. So let me just reanalyze everything because it looks like the market left gaps, guys. Let me just show you. You are seeing over here the zone, but there's a gap. You see there's a gap over here, so the market must fill in these gaps. Here there's a gap, you can see it. Also the USD there's a gap. Let me show you the gap. You see this gap over here on EURUSD. So I'll tell you something about gaps. You see there's a gap over there. Let me go on NZUSD. You see there's a small gap. There's a small gap over here, isn't it? So I'll just analyze, like, let me just start with EURUSD. So here I put a current running trade on EURUSD, 2 entries. The first one on the small entry, then the second one on the big entry. So I'll just analyze it for you guys to just have an idea of what might happen on EURUSD. Okay, so basically I'll just start from a daily, not a weekly, but it depends with what I'm actually seeing. Is the market give me some nice vibes? Is the market give me some nice structure? Actually not vibe, structure. So here I'm currently seeing that here we've got a strong resisting area whereby the market moved and gave us a first touch, then it dropped, second touch, then it dropped, then gave us a third touch, then we're expecting it to even drop a little bit, right? So right now, after understanding that, okay, this is a strong zone, then I can also cater for this area because it's a bit strong also, because we're seeing that when the market is actually moving, it's respecting this area, you know, break below, retest, and dropping, coming to retest that area again. Then actually, okay, it did not support us, but it resisted us. Then it came and supported us here. So we're expecting a retest and maybe a drop to the downside, isn't it? So after understanding the structure, that okay, we've got some nice supported resisting areas over here. These might be key levels or what, or zones, right? Then after that, I was like, okay, there are a lot of possibilities which can happen. You can actually try to connect this area to this one. That's a retest in. We're retesting the trend line to go for sales. We're retesting the trend line. There's a zone, so this one is actually high probability traded by. There are a lot of confluences for sellers. Then once we delve into to H4, we're seeing that, okay, isn't it? On our first video on the channel, we dropped something like this, whereby should the market break a previous resistance, it takes as a support, then and vice versa. So these key zones, once we break a support or a resistance, it will act as a resistance. This is what happens with forex trading. That's the same thing which is happening here. We are seeing here where we have a zone, isn't it? So the market gave us an impulse move and a correction, then it gave us a sort of an M formation, signaling that the trend is now reversing. Then we had a pullback, giving us a pullback to the previous support acting as a resistance. So we can even expect sales to the downside, isn't it? Okay, so after understanding that, okay, the market opened with gaps, so as we need to actually find a way on how we can take advantage of these gaps, isn't it? Okay, so after identifying these levels on EURUSD, you can just start to mark out our key levels. Maybe for accurate touches, you can use your line chart. Let me delete this for accuracy, isn't it? Here there's a key level. Okay. This maybe we can something like that. Okay, something like this, right? Okay, so you see, first resistance, second resistance. So actually seeing that the market is actually retesting the previous low. So once we break a low, we come and retest to give us what a put to the downside. Then maybe we even drop to H4. Okay, H4. Okay. I'm not too sure about what's happening over here, because I still remember we had the proper correction, but because of how the market opened, it gave us a gap, isn't it? So this is the gap. So the market is supposed to fill in the gap. So that's the reason why I'm actually expecting a downpour to the downside, maybe up to this level, even more to the downside, because we're trading the trend, isn't it? Yeah. That's basically what I can actually see over here. Nothing much, because after an impulse move, there's always a correction. Let me try to cater for this touch 1, touch 2, then touch. Okay, we're actually living in third touch over here, guys. So so this one is gonna be hybrid trade, because we've got a zone, we've got a third touch. Then maybe if you drop down to a lower time frames, we have what we have got an M formation on the zone. Here's an M formation on the zone. There's an M formation in that retest. Then I can even expect itself to the downside. So your TPs now can be having a TP around this level. Then you can be having a TP around the low. Then you can be having TP around the final touch of the trend line, isn't it? So right now I need to mark out the previous H4 low point. The previous H4 low point. This one over here. I need to clone this level over here. Yeah, that's where I'm planning to be swinging this thing up to this level. Also considering this level is also a strong level, isn't it? So EURUSD, I'm expecting sales, guys. I'm actually in sales right now in EURUSD. Let me just check my prices where I entered on EURUSD. The reason why I ended on EURUSD just because of course I saw an information, but there was a retest, isn't it? Let me go to lower time, like M15. I drew a trend line like this one, So I used M5 breakout retest of that trend line, giving us an engulfing. Then I entered on M5. So let me just check M5 for accuracy. Yeah, that was an engulfing. So I entered with an engulfing candlestick, closure of the engulfing. This one. My stop losses are they're quite high, so we can be targeting areas like this. Then also hit another re-entry now. Isn't the second entry? It was like I was anticipating there was a mid zone on this analysis. Yes, this where the line is here. There was a mid zone, so second re-entry was around this level. Let me just move this. Something like this. Second analysis, first analysis. Need my stops. I can just adjust my stops a little bit. Something like this. Because there was a zone, isn't it? There was a zone. Let me check that properly where that zone was. Yeah, I think it was around this level over here. But break below retest. So I'll update you guys on EURUSD what the market will actually do, but I'm actually expecting sales on EURUSD. Okay, then maybe I can also consider another. The last play being USDJPY. Let's just check what we have on USDJPY. Okay, remove holdings. Friends, daily. Let me just start from a daily. Okay, you are seeing here got a strong level of support. We are seeing that. Okay, here we have more of a breakout retest. Okay, we are seeing something like this. You can then remove that. We are seeing something like this. So let's just move this thing. The bullish trend. Okay, we can just also mark out this level. Then H4. Okay, but let's mark out this level H4. So just coming to test that area to push for buys. Okay, this is a nice setup on USDJPY. So bullish momentum has been activated, guys. I'm not really sure that maybe the market can even drop further more to just give us a third touch on the trend line for giving us more pushes. But there's a strong zone. So USDJPY are buying. Then currently I see sales on EURUSD. That's the analysis for this week. On these USD pairs. We can also see something like a breakout retest over here. You see, this is more of a wedge. If we properly align this more of a wedge, so after a wedge we're now bullish. You understand? So this is it. So we're buying USDJPY this week. Maybe if you eat this one test to 4, then you are selling EURUSD this week. This is what I'm actually seeing on my analysis. I'm not really sure about most of the things, but currently this is what I actually see. I'll update you guys midweek analysis. Nonetheless, this is your boy Pesto signing out.